Let's do it.
He didn't even take the time to pull up his pants. He just took off. This is the last week these girls are on our farm. They'll be getting sold on Saturday. I got the bale processing tractor plugged in so we can give them some more bedding. Between the snow and the poop, their bedding we gave them last time, it's pretty dirty. They look good. Hopefully they sell well. So they'll be selling on a Saturday sale, but we'll have to take them in Friday so the vet can preg check every one of them, make sure they're bred still. I hope everyone is having a great holiday season. Had a Merry Christmas. I'm going to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, which is AG1. I have been drinking AG1 for months. I appreciate that it supports my immune system, which is really important this time of year. I'd like to take it in the morning, start my day off. It's really easy. I just take this scoop here. I put it in 8 ounces of water. Throw my canister back in the fridge and shake it up and drink it. Now, if you don't know, AG1's able to replace your multivitamins and probiotics if you already take those. AG1 Next Gen has 5 probiotics and over 75 vitamins and minerals. They recently came out with 3 new flavors, tropical, citrus, and berry, but personally I like the original flavor the best. That's kind of my go-to. It has become a ritual. Oh. Saving that for later. Now right now, AG1 has their best offer ever. If you go to drinkag1.com/Sonne Farms and become a new AG1 subscriber, you'll get a free welcome kit, a hat, a year's supply of vitamin D3 and K2, the sampler pack for the new flavors, and also this brand new nighttime sampler pack, AGZ, which comes in chocolate mint, and mixed berry, chocolate mint. I'm a mint guy, that sounds delicious. That's their new sleep supplement. So that's $126 of free stuff for new subscribers. So just hit that link in the description. You know, maybe it's a New Year's resolution of yours to get all those vitamins and minerals you don't always get on a daily basis. You'd step it up with AG1 Next Gen. And a big thank you to AG1 for sponsoring another Sonne Farms video. see all them rats run? Ugh. I got one of them. Oh, they're disgusting. About 6 or 7 years ago, decent infestation, and I fed about 70 pounds of bait that year. And it really thinned out the herd, but it seems like they're making a comeback. We got really good sun today, and the temperature's getting just above freezing, so I wanted to move some of that snow, make it less slushy up here. By the end of the day, this will probably be completely clear. It's gonna be really nice. See if we can get the old girl to start, and we can bed them heifers, get that done for the day. We might not. Oh, yeah, that's our issue. We're stabbing into it. Can't get no dang traction. I wanted to grab that one, but this is in the way. Maybe I can get around it. We'll see. This ain't working. Oh, look at this guy. Somebody can help. He'll load me up. I like this option better. Dad just got back from Uncle Jeff's. I guess one of the cylinders on Uncle Jeff's loader bucket broke, so Dad brought his loader over to help feed, and I don't know if they're gonna get some parts or what. What do you got going on today?
Nothing.
Sounds pretty nice.
I'm all caught up. Jeff's taking that cylinder to a welding shop. New cylinder's 1100.
Whoa.
They can fix it for $350.
Yeah, my guess was between 500 and 800 for a new cylinder, but
I figured it'd be 1,000.
That ain't fun.
What are you gonna use 7520 for, box?
Maybe. I don't want to, but I should.
Yeah.
Or somebody should.
Don't feel good. Can't breathe.
How many days in a row is this application?
3.
I bet.
Propane, So there's that, tiny dog. Don't jump on me, your wet feet. Oh, look at you. Hey.
You can hear it melting out there. You know, I know it'd make a big difference box scraping. If I can move that before it melts, it won't become a sloppy mess, at least not as bad. It's not that I'm lazy, it's that I'm kind of lazy. When it snows a little bit every week, and I gotta do this every week, you just get sick of it, you know? Just like, man, I feel like I did that last week, because I did. But when it's done, I'll be glad I did it. What a nice winter's day. It is. Couldn't be a better day, to be honest. Oh, we ripped down that big ridge of frozen jagged poop, and I covered this whole north lot here, just kind of trying to smooth it out. You watch these girls walk, you can see they really take their time. They haven't enjoyed walking in those jagged poops. We got it smoothed out, so that'll be nicer for them, and I think by the end of the day, you know, all this little bits of snow, it's gonna be melted. So hopefully we got some spots that are gonna actually look dry by the end of the day. That'll be nice. Pulling the snow down to this low spot. We're getting some pretty full box scraper loads here. Makes me feel like we're moving some water from spots we don't want it to down into a more desirable location. Bumpy. Make it a lot easier for the calves getting up to the feed bunk. Oh yeah, we're getting deep in there. Well, since it is so nice out, I know this will start. It's low on fuel, so I want to bring it to the farm. That's the best thing I can do. Otherwise, I'd have to bring 2.5 gallons at a time and fill that. But we'll just bring it to the farm, get that #1 fuel in it, that winter fuel. Just got to pump this tire before I get going down the road. In the yellow. Not a whole lot else going on, so we'll drive this about 4 miles. Once it warms up, we'll get to a screaming 19.8 miles an hour.
Time to make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway now.
We actually got up a whopping 22.5 miles an hour. The fuel light came on. Ellie, what are you doing outside, Missy? Oh. Got it pretty full. One other thing I'd like to do while I got it here, my function for the grapple is backwards. You know, when I'd pull back, I'd like it to open, but it's just opposite. So let's see. Just gonna flip these. Flip the connectors so then they can be switched. Now here's a question. If one of you out there owns one of these, I was looking for the block heater and it may not have one. I looked in all these compartments, you know, looking for a cord to plug into. Of course, looked in the engine bay and nothing sticks out to me. Nothing looks like a block heater. There's no cords that are easily accessible. Am I looking in the wrong spot for the block heater? I have not found one. It might not have one at all, but none of these compartments I seem to find one. Yeah, that could be blown out. Maybe that's why it's so hard to get going more than 22 miles an hour. Doing some detective work on that block heater.
Ain't finding.
Been looking for about 15 seconds, not popping out. About to call it quits.
Yep, losing my interest. Engine, block, heater. I looked at engine, I looked at block, I looked at heater. None of them.
Wow.
Here you go.
You're so good.
Yeah, you can tell by how it is.
It wasn't that obvious to begin with. It was back there. He had to reach his arm.
I grabbed this and I went like this. And then I went like this.
Wow.
There's Pa teaching you more stuff, son.
It wasn't even in the book. He just intuition, this old farmer intuition right here.
Tunnel vision.
Well, now we got a block heater. High speed. See, when I pull back on this, now it opens the grapple, but earlier it was backwards. We're just ready to rock now. We got a full tank. Here we go. Well, it sure is nice knowing where the block heater is. We'll need that later this winter, I'm sure. Sun's going down. We made a day of it. Didn't do a whole lot, but we did something. Hope everyone had a good Christmas. What year is it's gonna be 2026? I think. Hope everyone has a great new year. Thanks for watching. Love to see you next time. Have a good one.